The idea here is that you can be successful with social media marketing in your dental practice in 10 minutes a day. And we base that on this idea. We send you an email each day. If you'll open that one email and do what we ask you to do, just take 10 minutes that day to post to your social media accounts. And then once a week, do something extra. Spend 30 minutes once a week doing something a little extra. And that's what I'm going to show you today, something a little bit extra, and how that works, and how you only spend 30 minutes. As you know, you get that kickstart every morning. If you're not our client, you can use these same principles, but our clients understand when they get this kickstart every morning. The first thing that they'll see is a daily post idea, something that they can use that day that only takes 10 minutes to think about and to post. But typically inside of these daily emails, there's also additional ideas, one of which is occasionally we roll out a new blog template. So in this case, we rolled out a new blog template about CEREC technology for those practices that use CEREC in their practice. So if you're one of our clients, you would make a decision, oh, I want to do that. If you didn't want to do that particular template, there are other choices, as you know, on our site, on our member website. But let's just say that you do CEREC technology and you're thinking about doing a blog post about that. All you need to do is click on the button that says Create Post from Template. It takes you to a very easy form that only takes a few minutes for you to fill out. The form gives you an opportunity to also customize the post, which we highly recommend, with just a few custom sentences, really making this content specific to you and very personalized. Also in that form, you can make a decision of whether to accept the default image that we provide, or you're always welcome to upload your own image. Once you've done that, this content comes to us, and we publish and format the blog post for you onto your social hub. As you can see, we add the content that you personalize this post with so that it becomes your own personalized post. The neat thing about that is you can then go to any of your social media accounts, including Facebook. I'm going to show you an example of Facebook from Brenner Dental Care. They wrote a sentence or two about CEREC and then included a link to the blog post that we had just published for them. At that point, they simply engaged in the conversations that ensued and watched their account to respond to people when they started talking about how great CEREC was. And you can see they got lots of likes and lots of comments. It was really a good experience for them. So let's talk about the elapsed time. First of all, when they get the email, it takes a couple of minutes to decide to do that blog post. So let's put 2 minutes on there for elapsed time. Then when you go to the form, it might take you 5 minutes to fill out the form because it's very easy. For the most part, you just choose the things that you want to publish. You remember I suggested that you customize the post. So let's say that you take an extra 7 minutes and write a couple of sentences to really personalize this post to you and your practice. Then, of course, the blog post gets published by us, which takes 0 minutes on your part. We publish it, and in addition to publishing it, we give you the option of emailing that post to your patient base. We suggest that you be a little bit careful and judicious in how much you email your patients, but we can coach you through that. But we take care of that for you. So there's another 0 minutes on your part. Then if you take just a few minutes and post that and share that to your social media account, if you take a minute and share that to your social media accounts, maybe that takes another 5 minutes. And it might take you another 5 minutes to watch the responses during the day, come back later in the day and respond to people. People need to know that you're listening. So if you add up this elapsed time, it's really 24 minutes that it took to write a custom blog post and to share it. So what do you get for that 24 minutes? Well, I wanted to show you what one of our social media consultants wrote about this particular post from Brenner Dental Care. This is from Roxanne. Roxanne is one of our social media consultants, and Brenner Dental Care is one of her clients. So she wrote here that Brenner Dental Care said that their phones have been ringing off the hook since this was shared, and their Facebook likes have gone up drastically. So really, the investment of just a few minutes in creating these custom posts really can really return a lot of benefit to your practice in educating your patients on the things that you do. I hope that's helpful for you as you try to consider the value of blogging, and specifically, if you're one of our clients, how these blog templates can be used. This is Jack Hadley with My Social Practice. Have a great day.